It's B.dot.
Welcome.
Wonderful, I see you.
Welcome to the Ciroc Life.
Kiss 101.7, I'm Rob J. Y'all, it is 3 o'clock. You know what time it is, that MP3 and 3. And as promised, I got my man in the studio with me today. B2DaDot, what's good, homie?
You already know, man. Delaware in the building, 302 to the world.
That's what it is, man. We're going to get into some things today. Of course, the painting the glass joint, I'm going to start out with that. Because that's the one that got you in here in the first place.
Yeah. I don't want them to think I got a drinking problem, but it's, everybody handle it differently.
Word. Look, trust me. I hang out with a bunch of people. I work with a bunch of people, okay?
And I don't know how you
rock
don't.
bottles all in the trash. And you know what I mean? I ain't going to call no names, but...
I don't know how you don't do it. You better than me.
Well, yo, talk about this song a little bit, man, before we get into it.
Painting the glass was kind of like the way I kind of deal with life. I just pour me up a drink, but I mean everybody handle themselves different. Shout out to PC Beats on the beat. Shout out to Giovanna on the hook. I wrote the record and I came to Giovanna like, I need you to lace this, and the response been crazy. It wasn't really like a single type record. It was just kind of like a record that like grew its own legs. So we just started pushing it.
Right. And you've been around music enough to know that sometimes that's how singles come about.
Right.
It's not necessarily the one, that you thought this is the one we gonna push.
Yeah.
But it just kind of happened like that. You know what I'm saying? The feedback on it is crazy, and it's like, well, shoot, you gotta get the people what they ask for.
So we just went with it. Video coming soon. We probably gonna drop that in the next 2 weeks. Shout out to Yikes Lee.
There it is. Shout out to Yikes was in there getting on my nerves all day yesterday, man. At the Queen, I swear to God, he's getting on my nerves all day, and I appreciate and applaud him for that, cause he's that dude that makes an impact on you. You never forget him.
You won't.
Cause you be like,
Shout out Yikes Lee, man.
You again.
That's funny.
But I respect him for that. Word I do. Yo, let's go ahead and get into the single Painting the Glass. Of course, this is the one you heard on the MP3 and 3. We're going to come back and talk to my man B.dot some more. Get some more music up in here. Painting the Glass, B2DaDot feature Giovanna. Kiss 101.7. Kiss 101.7, man. Of course, that's my man B2DaDot right there featuring Giovanna, Painting the Glass. Single right there, man.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
There it is. What's up with the video now?
Oh, man. Yikes Lee told me I'm going to have it April 1st. Okay. Now, when I hear anything about April 1st, that sounds like April's Fool's Day. So, you know what I mean? When we probably talking in the next 2 weeks, man. We working on getting this paperwork right for MTV Jams.
Okay.
So this record did bigger than what it was supposed to do. Like, so we gonna put a couple of eyes behind it, and we gonna go from there.
Now I want to talk to you about some things, man, because you've been out here doing this for a minute, man. When I first came to the area, whatever, and got on the station, you know what I'm saying, heard your name out here in the streets.
Right.
Just real quick, man, I want you to talk to people kind of about when you started, when you realized, you know what I'm saying, your passion for the music,
right, and
kind of where it's taking you up to this point.
I mean, I'm 27 right now, so if it don't happen in the next couple years, I'm gonna be behind the scenes doing something with music, because I'm not going to be the 35-year-old rapper that just got his first shot, you know what I mean? So whether it's songwriting, whether it's producing behind the scenes, engineering, whatever, but the ultimate goal is to make it as an artist, and then branch off from there, man. Bring some people with me, man. There's a lot of talent here in the state that gets overlooked, I feel, but you know what I mean, Delaware got to come together as a whole too before anybody else gonna recognize what we got here. So
absolutely. Let me ask you this, man. Let's talk about StarMade real quick, because I know y'all got a whole movement going on over there.
Yeah, man. Shout out Heartboy YC. I mean, he young too, so I start putting my money behind him. Shout out Nick Boots. Shout out Luke, Giovanna. Shout out Mr. Morris. We got a whole everybody. Everybody got a role. So I think that's the thing with StarMade, is we more like family. It ain't really like it's a label. It's more like we just a family that we all happen to just do music. So
no doubt.
That's all it is, really, man. StarMade, YC pushing the Take It Down single now. Video coming soon for that, and that's because of y'all. Like,
wait, who's doing the video for that?
We got to holler at YC. I don't know.
Tell him I need to be in that video.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm just walking by in a scene and ain't doing nothing.
Right.
I need to be in that video.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to. What we gonna do is we gonna hold auditions for some ladies, and you need to be at the casting. We need you at the casting, man. Heartboy YC, you heard that from Rob J personally.
Yes.
I know you listening.
I'm about that life, man.
So
please,
you need to be at the video, man. Take it down. Giovanna working on her new EP, man, called Relentless.
Okay.
And this, she in a different space, man. And you know, Giovanna started out when she was up here. She was young. She was like 16.
Word.
So, you know, she in a different space. It's a lot more grown music than that innocent Giovanna that everybody been used to. So, look out for that. I mean, we all just working, man. Nick Boots got the I Hate the Radio 5 out right now. He got a new single called Round of Applause, Down for the Cause. I mean, that's self-explanatory.
Right,
so,
right.
You already know, man. So it's Star Made Music Group. Shout out to my Star Made Vixens, Kiana, Melly. Shout out to Lauren. I mean, the Vixens, man.
You ain't got to tell me.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me. I follow.
Katie Baby.
I follow, brother. I already know that's a
Shout out to the Vixens, man. Shout out to the clothing line, Catch Couture. I mean, we just dabbling in everything. So, you know. Shout out Harley, man. Dream Star Management. Can't forget her.
That's what's up.
We working, though.
You know, one thing I noticed with you, man, when I first met you and just following the music and everything, it's like the maturity that you have with your music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can see it in the artists that are around you.
Oh, yeah, man.
And I think that's something that's important for people to know, because anytime B.Dot send me a song, I never have to say, where's the clean version? I never have to say, yo, like, tweak, you know what I'm saying, the mastering on this a little bit, or tweak the production on this a little bit. And if I get something from somebody that's affiliated with B.Dot and it ain't right, already know.
My phone ringing.
Exactly. Because I'm like, this ain't, let me call him, because I know this ain't come from them. Like, somebody sent me this sideways.
Man, we trying to set the bar for quality, man. Like, we could put 100 records out if we want, because that's how many we got. Like, we got a whole Star Made album on tuck right now, but you know, we just trying to get everybody fan base right, you know.
Right.
YC, he's so young. He been doing it for a while, but he just now understanding the business of it. You know what I mean? Picking his records, dealing with some better producers, and you know, he just to see him grow.
Right.
You know, it's like I'm behind him 100%, man. Same thing with Nick Boots. Nick Boots been around since we was like 17, 18, terrorizing University of Delaware, like So I mean, I'm all about loyalty. So the same people that been with me from
and I remember seeing like tweets and stuff like that. Like, you making moves out here doing shows, you got things going on, and working around with different people all over the country. So let's talk about that as far as shows, upcoming events, all of that. Let's give the
man,
people
shout
that.
out to the Ciroc Life Tour, man. This Ciroc Life thing just is bigger than a drink for us, man. This really is a lifestyle. So we just started the Ciroc Life Tour out in Philly. Shout out to everybody that came out in Philly on Friday, out Roombas. We gonna be in Miami April 25th through the 29th.
Oh.
I mean, we gonna be out Savannah, Georgia.
Wait a minute, what? When you going to Savannah?
That's April 21st. They got a urban arts festival out there.
Right. That's where I started in radio.
All right. Well,
yeah, I know all about the Seaport.
You already know.
I might have to slide through that.
Man, we trying to be everywhere. So, man, holler at Austin Dreamstar, man. Get these bookings tight. And we still got a lot of dates available for May, June. Catch us out Vegas in August. And then I think we are going to be in Atlanta in October.
Okay.
So, I mean, we taking this Ciroc Life Tour thing on the road, man. I get a lot of artists hitting me up trying to be a part of the tour. If you want to do that, man, CirocLifeTour@gmail.com.
Give them that one more time.
CirocLifeTour@gmail.com. I don't run it, so don't keep tweeting me like I sent the stuff, my bio. I don't run it. That's just the email. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? So, shout out to all my Ciroc lifers out there.
Now let's do this, man, because I like for artists to promote themselves so people can keep up with the things they got going on, because you've given us a tour date, so I want people to be able to keep up with that. So let them know Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff, so they can keep up with everything.
Oh yeah, you can go to the official website, b.to.music.com. It's got all my Twitter links, my Facebook, my YouTube, all that stuff is b.to.dot anyway though. Definitely I'm trying to get my Instagram up. Definitely holler at me on the gram. for those who can't come to the show, you can definitely see the show on your phone. We turn up though, man. So
don't be surprised if y'all see me in those Savannah shows.
Yeah. I tell them, man, don't meet me there, beat me there.
No doubt. I gotta say this one thing, man, before we get into the next song. And this is important for me, and anybody that works in this business will tell you it's important for us as personalities. A lot of times we meet artists, you know what I'm saying, and that's the only level you communicate with these people on. And you know what I'm saying? It's just a music level. If they not trying to get you to play their song, they ain't got no rap for you. You know what I'm saying? If they don't think you going to spin their record on your show, they ain't got no words for you. I gotta give you props, dude, because if I say that we going to so and so, you know what I'm saying, this is the spot we hanging out, you done came through Club 3 just to hang out with us. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's I ain't gonna get into the time we were up Philly with Brand. And
Shout out to DJ Brand, man. Yeah, man.
I appreciate that, man.
That's what I do, man. People that support me, I don't got no problem supporting. I don't care where you from. People that support me, man, I'm there. So if we could be there, we in there.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Well, let's get into the other single right here, man. I know this is one that you was a little passionate about. You wanted to get this out there.
Because it's new. It's you know, I got an album coming out called I Told You So. It don't got no date yet. I'll release it when I'm ready. Also, shout out to my book. I got a little publishing company, Gary, let me put a book out.
Okay.
The book is entitled Priorities, and I'm giving this book out to a couple of y'all for free. Just to get your priorities in order. So, be looking for the book Priorities to be dropping this summer. But this record is called King's Queen. Shout out to my homie Nate Biondi, man. He put the plug in there for this. Got Harley on the hook, you know, the whole Dreamstar Management family. But it's just I put something on Facebook the other day that was like every king needs a queen, and I could put up a music link and would never get this many likes. But I put that up on Facebook and it got a lot of likes. So this is the new record from the I Told You So album, produced by my boy Johnny Tricks in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, they love me over there. Can't wait to get back over there.
International with it.
Try to tell them.
That's what it is.
This is King's Queen, produced by Johnny Tricks, featuring Harley.
Let's get right to it. Y'all keep it locked, man. Check this one out. Kiss 101.7. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Rob J. Kiss 101.7. Mr. MP3 and 3. Of course, you can check me out Monday through Friday, 2 to 6. Shout out to my man B2DaDot, Star Made. Yo, I always vouch for this man, okay? There's only a few artists out here that I deal with, and he's one of them. Music's always quality, it's always hot, and it definitely keeps y'all moving. So I bang with him. Make sure you check him out on that Ciroc Life Tour. Holla at him on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that, alright? I'm co-signing. My man B2DaDot. You already know.